Hey, Michael, Vsauce here. I wanted to quickly address why I did the thing that I did in that video. More specifically, in the last video of The Walking Dead, final season number 13. So if you haven't seen that video, then stop watching this immediately. Spoilers, duh. Nobody probably remembers this, but I said at the end of episode 2 that I didn't want AJ to shoot Lily because I wanted to shoot Lily. I didn't want to put the burden of shooting Lily on AJ. I wanted to do it myself. I mean, I don't want AJ to shoot her, I want me to shoot her. And then, when confronted with the chance to shoot Lily in episode 4, did I say episode 2 last time? Whatever, you get what I mean. So when confronted with the chance to shoot her in episode 4, I didn't do it.
You're pathetic, Lily. I hope you can live with yourself.
And mainly, the reason that I did this is because I forgot. I forgot what I wanted to do. I forgot my reasonings. There was a giant gap between recording these 2 episodes, and I just plain forgot. But, thinking about it more, I have some other reasons as well as to why shooting Lily is not the greatest idea. I guess my first point is I forgot. My second point is that monkey see, monkey do. As much as I want to remove the burden of shooting Lily from AJ, him shooting her would be the same as me shooting her. He would have gotten the same amount of... He would have learned the same thing. Because he sees me and he mimics me like a stupid idiot that he is. So me shooting her would have had the same effect as him shooting her, in my mind. And so me telling him not to shoot her and then me shooting her anyway would probably be worse than me just telling him to shoot her. Because then he'll get confused even more. And as you could see by the end of the last video, AJ is very confused by my decision making. Third point, I guess, is that it probably wouldn't have worked. I don't think shooting her in the other episode would have worked either. Because the way these Telltale games work, they guilt you into making these decisions and make you feel really guilty afterwards, but in reality, they make very little difference, and you're fucked either way. So, in my mind, I think Lily probably either would have survived during the last episode if AJ tried to shoot her, making that decision pointless. Or me not shooting her this time was also pointless, because if I attempted to shoot her, I probably would have missed, or some dumb shit would have happened. Maybe AJ would have stopped me, I don't know. I very much doubt that I could have killed her in one of these scenarios, making it pointless. And at least if I don't shoot her, you can see that, she looked guilty. She looked like she was thinking about her actions for once. Like, you could see it in her face. Of course, as we saw with who's her face, the redhead, it might not matter anyway, and she'll just go crazy. And me guilting her will have no effect, which is a distinct possibility, and one of my big problems with the Telltale games. But at least this way, there's somewhat of a chance, because I don't believe that I could have killed her. At least this way, maybe she'll leave us alone and realize the error of her ways. Maybe, there's a small chance. And lastly, my point is that in the theme of this final season of The Walking Dead, it mirrors Lee's actions in the first season of The Walking Dead. Lee didn't have the opportunity to kill Lily, I don't believe, but in my game, he did leave her behind.
She couldn't be trusted, Lee. I swear. Please.
You get out of here!
I'll die out here.
Good.
I don't care.
And that's what I'm doing here. I'm leaving her. She's off on her own again. And that mirrors the first episode. And that's kind of the whole theme of this final episode is Clem is now Lee and AJ is now Clem, and it's that. Who fucking cares? Yeah, basically, who fucking cares? Cool. New video coming out for The Walking Dead very soon. I'll see you then. Brr.